gị ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị otu ọbụla o siri dị so gị bụ niile kanụ ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị. So guys, if you are joining this live, you are welcome. This is the Eichmann Report, where we bring all up to date the news trending in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. So if you are joining this live, you are highly welcome. This is the Eichmann. This is the Eichmann Report, where we bring you up to date on what is going on around the world, starting from Nigeria, Africa, and the whole world. So get your seats. Get your seat, guys. Get your seat. Let's do it again. Let's do it again today. Yesterday I was unable to come live because of some circumstances beyond my control. Because I'm looking for job. You get the point. And you know, some people be like, even no good job you are doing safe. So I'm looking for you. If you have any job for me, tell me anywhere. You get the point. I'm in UAE right now, Dubai. So if you have a job in Dubai, even outside Dubai, I can. What am I doing with my life here? You get the point. So if you have anyone, give me job. I'm looking for job. Okay, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is joining? Who is joining? Let's start from the 3 minutes information that just dropped 3 minutes ago. Okay, just 3 minutes ago, information is dropping already. So if you are joining, say hi. I'm back again today to give us up to date on what is going on. Up to date on what is going on. If you are joining, say hi and drop your comments and where you're joining from at the comment section. Drop it at the comment section. Somebody gonna connect. Somebody. Okay, okay, who's joining? Who's joining? Just drop your comment at the comment section. If you are joining, say hi. Say hi. So in today's news, we are starting from this one that just dropped 3 minutes ago. Thing just dropped 3 minutes ago. So if you're joining, say hi, guys. So if you're joining, say hi. On today's newspaper headline, we are starting from this one that just dropped 3 minutes ago. If you're joining, please say hi at the comment section and tell me where you're joining from. So in the newspaper headline today, we have this one that just dropped 3 minutes ago. Edo APC conclude World Congress, elect leaders. Edo APC conclude World Congress, elects their leaders. According to the information in full, the Edo State APC conclude its World Congress peacefully across 192 wards, electing new leaders through consensus to strengthening the party at the grassroots. This is coming from Edo State. This is coming from Edo State APC. Information reaching us is that just 3 minutes ago, that Edo State APC has just concluded its World Congress and they have peacefully elected 192 wards, electing new leaders through consensus to strengthen the party strength in the grassroots. So that's it. Please, if you are joining, say hi at the comment section and where you're joining from. And do me a favor by liking the video, please. Do me a favor by liking the video. So the next information we are going to be sharing here is that Mark Zuckerberg regrets slow action on underage Instagram users. The owner of social media, HB and others, said that he regrets slow action on underage Instagram users. According to the information, Mark Zuckerberg expresses regret for Meta's slow progress on identifying underage Instagram users during a landmark trial of child safety. You know, this particular social media, they'll be like that if you are underage, that you are not allowed to see some certain things in all the social media. But sometimes we'll be asking ourselves, how are they going to know the people that are underage? Because someone that is under 18 now can create an account and put 30 something years. Yes, of course. And there's no way for them to know. There's no way they are going to identify who is underage on social media. Because someone that is underage, under 18, can create an account and put 25, put 30, put 35. You There's no way for you to know. So that's what Mark Zuckerberg is complaining here, that he expresses regret for Meta's slow progress in identifying underage Instagram users during a landmark trial of child safety. You get the point. So if you are joining, please just say hi and like the video, please. This is newspaper headlines review. Newspaper headline review from the Eichmann reports. We are dropping it as the thing is dropping. We are dropping it. We are giving us up to date information on what is going on. Up to date information on what is going for some of us that are joining now. So we started with this information. Let me see if there's any new information. We started with this information that is coming from Edo State. That Edo APC ward Edo APC conclude its World Congress and they have elected 192 wards, electing new members in a consensus agreement. That's the next one we looked at is that Mark Zuckerberg has regrets slow progress in identifying underage on Instagram and other platforms. So the next information, please, if you're joining, say hi. I'm seeing you guys. Suba, you're welcome. Where are you joining from? Thank you for the comments. The next information we are receiving is not good at all. It's not good at all. 15 minutes ago, that bandit by Ondo Monarch. Oh my God. You see this insecurity in Nigeria. This insecurity, dry re Roblox before. I don't understand. Is that try what? Try Roblox. What is Roblox, please? Hamadan, what is Roblox? Okay, the information we're using from Ondo State, according to the Punch newspaper, it said that bandit by Ondo Monarch. According to the information, Oba Falondu, the monarch of Agamo community in Ondo State, was spied by suspected bandits during an attempt abduction. Police are investigating. My heart goes out for them. This insecurity in Nigeria, I don't know when it's gonna end. I don't know when it's gonna end. And they also told us that US has sent their troops to Nigeria. Let's say, do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? Mr. I don't know what is Fortnite, let alone playing it. You can explain to me what is Fortnite, okay? So this insecurity in Nigeria is getting out of hand, and I don't really know what is going on. I don't know if I say that these people now are more than our military, and it's not supposed to be like that because Nigerian military is one of the best. If you don't know, it's one of the best. But it's as if these people are just trying to do more than this our military. I don't really get it. So my heart goes for the Ondo Monarch. So according to information, this is coming from Enugu. Enugu vaccinate over 2.1 million children against measles. Enugu vaccinate over 2.1 million children against measles. So, if you are in Enugu and you want to go for that, the World Health Organization has highlighted the successful conclusion of Stream 2 of Enugu State's measles integrated campaign, which reached more than 2.1 million children with vaccine against measles. That's so. If you're in Enugu, you can just go and check where these people are and do the same thing to your children. Very, very necessary. Do you know Ben? Do you know Ben? Do you know Ben? You know Ben? The game. Nah, don't understand this English. Nah, please stop confusing me with English. Which one? Do you know Ben? You know Ben? You? Oh, no, no, no. Please, can you just put what you want to tell me in British so that I will understand because I don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, 34 minutes ago, the Punch newspaper just dropped that Colombia election, 61 political leaders spied, candidates spied. Colombia election. 61 political leaders spied. According to the Punch newspaper, uh, Colombia 2026 election campaign is one of the most vile in decade, with a candidate spied and 61 political leaders spied amid rebel threats. What is going on? What is going on? Your favorite game. What's your favor? I don't know. Explain to me. So in Colombia, we are being told that 61 political leaders has been fired as they are preparing for their 2026 election in Colombia. Okay, let's continue, guys. In 41 minutes ago, the police police arrest 52-year-old suspect for napping, spying in Anambra State. According to the Anambra State Police Command, Anambra State Police arrested 52-year-old suspect in connection with a vile ambush, napping and buying in Anambra State. Please, we don't need all this kind of news. I don't know why all this things happening. So in 48 minutes ago, we had received information that Israeli actions raises ethnic cleansing, fear in West Bank, Gaza, UN warns. Israeli action raises ethnic cleansing, fears in West Bank, Gaza, UN warns. If you are joining, please help me like the video, please, so that YouTube will share the video to others. A new UN report raises ethnic cleansing fears over Israeli action in Gaza and the West Bank, citing forcefully transfer and destruction of homes. This is coming from Punch newspaper, coming from US. According to them, they say that a new UN report raises ethnic cleansing fears over Israeli action in Gaza and the West Bank, citing forcible transfer and destruction of homes. If you are joining, please drop your comment at the comment section and where you're joining from. This is the Eichmann Report. If you are joining and you've not subscribed to this channel, just go and subscribe to this channel for more updates on what is going on. You get the point? So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So let's continue on the trending news, on the trending news, on the trending news. So if you are joining, let's go. The next news we have in line is that Ogun Age Islam misuse of police power in civil cases. Ogun State Age Islam misuse of police power in civil cases. According to the news, Ogun State Age warned against the unlawful use of police in civil cases like tenancy or land disputes. The picture, the practice that violates fundamental rights. This particular thing this AG is talking about now. I don't know why this is happening in Nigeria. Somebody let us understand that for civil cases, it don't invite police or military. But I don't know why in Nigeria is you see some two individuals that are dragging maybe something for like your tenant, you involve police or military. According to their law, in fact, according to the law, it's not okay. So that's what this particular age is talking about now. The misuse of power, police power in civil cases. You don't use that. Okay, let me see what this person is writing here. I don't know what you are talking about. I don't know what you are talking about. I don't nah, which kind of thing be this one? If you don't know what I'm talking about, please just ask me a question on what I'm talking about. So let me just summarize. What I'm talking about here is newspaper headlines. Okay, this is newspaper headlines. I'm bringing up to date on what is going on in Nigeria. Sorry, in Nigeria, Africa, and the whole world globally. Newspaper headline: what is going on as the news is dropping. I'm bringing it up to date. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Hamadan. That's what I'm talking about. I'm bringing us up to date on what is going on in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about here. Okay, so, okay, In 1 hour ago, experts urged government support investment to turn waste into wealth. This particular thing now is what every country should be looking at, especially my country, Nigeria. Stakeholders in the waste management value chain have called for strong government backing, policy stability, and investment to unlock the country's waste to waste potential at the ongoing Nigeria Secular Economic Week. So these stakeholders are calling on the government to support the plan of turning waste into wealth, thereby using waste to create wealth. You get the point? So there's no need of you bringing out your waste and the thing will just be go. They will just throw it away. There's something my governor came up with few days, let me say 1 month ago, turning waste, recycling it into electricity in some part of Umuahia. That's how to know good leadership. People that came to work. Get the point? Turn some of these things into what? Recycle them. Don't just be dropping them and you throw them away. It can be used for something meaningful. You get the point? It can be used for something meaningful. Turn the waste into wealth. That's what this stakeholder meeting is talking about. According to them, they say that experts urge government support, invest into waste, invest to turn waste into wealth. You get the point? So that's what they are talking about. So the next news we are receiving here now is Lagos deploy digital tool to eliminate malaria and tobacco. You get the point? So for all these things to get rid from Lagos, Lagos declare digital tools to make sure that all these sicknesses will be wiped out from Lagos State. According to the information, Foundation unveil free cervical prostate cancer screening in Akwa Ibom. So please, if you are in Akwa Ibom and you are face or you know anybody facing this kind of issue of cervical prostate and all of them, there's a foundation right now that's on there free. Let me read the details here. Onco Bridge Foundation. Onco Bridge Foundation provide free cervical and prostate cancer screening in Akwa Ibom rural communities to reduce cancer burden and promote prevention. Please, if you're in Akwa Ibom, check where this thing is so that you can go there and get yourself checked. Everyone's up to him. Thank you so much, my brother. Godin. Thank you so much. Please, if you're joining, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also do the new. Help me like the video, please. Let me like the video. Give the video a big thumbs up, please. I have 7 persons here to 8. Give the video a big thumbs up. So if you are in Akwa Ibom, please, and you know anybody that is suffering this from prostate cancer or any other of them, just let them tell them to go and look for where these people are running this thing for free. You check yourself so that say they say that prevention is better than cure. Or maybe if you have it already, make sure you check yourself and know what is happening. Some people have these symptoms, but they don't know what is going on in their life. Go and check it so that you know how you're gonna treat it. Okay, that's about Akwa Ibom State. So the next information we are receiving here now, if you are joining, please say hi and give the video a big thumbs up and also share it. Ogun State collaboration with farmers to cope post-harvest losses. Ogun State urge farmers to utilize new agricultural infrastructure to cope post-harvest losses, aiming to boost food security and minimize investment and maximize investment. Sorry. Okay, so if you're a farmer in Ogun State government is urging all of you to utilize the new agriculture infrastructure to cope post-harvesting losses and aim to boost food security and maximize in investment. If you are joining, please drop your comment at the comment section and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Okay, let's continue, guys. If you are joining, hard talk. You want us to talk hard talk? You're welcome. If you are joining, please. We are joining from uh, S Wulu. Oh, sorry. So, what do you want to say before? What do you want to say? And where are you joining from, please? So, if you are joining, please, we are doing What we are doing here, in case you are joining new, this what we are doing here is newspaper headline in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Okay, if you are joining, just subscribe to this channel for more updates. Yesterday I wasn't available, so I went for something important. I want to look for job. Oh. Yesterday I went for interview yesterday because I'm looking for job. And if you're here and you still have job for me, you can also do well to send me. I'm in UAE, okay? So as I'm doing this one, I'm also looking for job. If you're in UAE or any place you think I can relocate, what am I do with my life here? Just send me a message and tell me the address of the job so that will come so that we discuss about it, okay? So we move, guys. We move. So if you are joining, this is newspaper headline for today. What is today's date itself? Today is I think 13th, right? So if you are joining, let's go. On today's newspaper headline, the next news we have in line is that Russia has taken over 1,000 Kenyan to Ukraine. Intelligence reports. Oh my goodness. Russia has taken over 1,000 Kenyans to Ukraine. Intelligence report this. Now, according to the information we are receiving, an intelligence report review Russia recruited over 1,000 Kenyans to fight in Ukraine. Many tracked into signing contracts. Kenya is acting to support it. I don't know what this thing is going to be. Understand? I don't know their plan. That Russia has taken over 1,000 Kenyans to Ukraine to fight for them. So more information as we are going. Please, if you are joining this live, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more updates because I'm going to be doing this every day to bring it up to date on what is going on around Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Okay, if you are joining, this is the Eichmann report. Do yourself a favor by staying to know what is going on. They say that information is power. Anyone that lacks information lack power. So that when people are discussing something that is not in line what is going on, you tell them, please, that's not what is happening in this place now. According to the news, this is what the news is talking about. You have that information. So the next information we have coming from Punch newspaper is coming from other states, my lovely state, God's own state. So OT unveil gender-based violence response center in other states. Kudos to this my governor. This governor is the best governor in Nigeria as it stands now. In fact, in this their 4 years administration, Governor Alex Oti is the best governor in Nigeria. Agree with your keyboard, though. Don't agree with me. Agree with your keyboard. Governor Alex Oti is the best governor so far in Nigeria for the far this administration. This 4 years now is Governor Alex Oti. So according to the information, he's saying that Oti unveiled gender-based violence response center. Abia State Governor Alex Oti commissioned the sir. I don't want to present some certain things here, please. A new Abia GPV center to provide support for survival. To provide support for survival. There's some words that I don't want to call it. That's why I just skip some certain things. Only 6% of okay, let's continue this word them. I don't want to use them on social media. The zero capital release for NDLEA threatening Nigerian security. A civil society group warned that zero capital release for NDLEA threatening Nigerian national security. Learn why adequate NDLEA funding is crucial for fighting. So according to them, they say that they are providing zero capital for NDLEA. So if you are joining, this is the Agman report, reporting from Dubai, UAE. This is trending news as we bring up to date information on what is going on in Nigeria, Africa as a whole, and globally. UNEF urged FG to prioritize child survival through medical oxygen access. Child survival through medical oxygen access. If you're joining, you're welcome. UNICEF. UNICEF urged Nigeria to prioritize medical oxygen access for Nigeria for children to reduce mortality rates and prevent life-threatening complications like all these sicknesses. Them, you get the point. So if you're joining, let's continue. According to the Punch newspaper, army to screen children of fallen soldiers for education sponsorship. So if you know anyone that his or have that their parents was in military before they died, the information we are receiving is that Nigerian army will conduct a screening exercise for its education sponsorship program for children of fallen soldiers for the 2025-2026 academic session. Yeah, let me repeat it again for those of you that are just joining. The Nigerian Army will conduct a screening exercise for its education sponsorship program for children of fallen soldiers for the 2025-2026 academic session. So if you know anyone that is a children or child of a fallen soldier before, tell them to go for this education sponsorship from Nigerian Army. Thank you so much. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 2 hours ago, breaking news: ex South Korea leader Young gets life in Kirikiri for, oh boy, seriously? A South Korean court sentenced ex-president Yoon, hi, imagine, in life, finding him guilty of insurrection for his 2024 marital law declaration. Former president in South Korea. Can this happen in your country? Can this happen in your country? Can this happen in your country? I'm asking you. In South Korea, their former president is going to live Kirikiri right now, according to the Punch newspaper. According to the Punch newspaper, can this happen in your country? That he was found guilty of some certain things he did when he was in office. The former ex-South Korea leader is going to Kirikiri, according to the Punch newspaper, because of the thing he committed when he was in office. The question now is, you that is watching this video now, or you that will watch the video after, can this happen in your country? We see our former leaders as as mini gods. They are above the law. But where things are working, no matter what happened, if you are found guilty of it, that you really did it, you still face the law. In fact, even if you say now that former this in Nigeria did this one now, you still see some people that will come out to defend such a thing. Leave him now. He has served Nigeria. He didn't do this one. He didn't do that, but he committed that thing. But in South Korea, the former leader is going to live Kirikiri right now. Live Kirikiri. What? Please, if you are joining, please do well to subscribe to this channel for more updates. Okay. This is news headline as it dropping in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. This is happening in South Korea. Their former leader is going to Kirikiri right now. Live Kirikiri. Please, guys, help me to like the video. Please like this live stream so that YouTube will share it to people. According to the Punch newspaper, 2 hours ago, Lagos seals hmm, public talk over sewage discharge, warn against pollution. Lagos State sealed a public talk for discharging raw sewage into a drain, warning of sanction against environmental pollution and public health risk. Imagine how our people, sometimes we blame government on certain things. I know 90% of the things that are supposed to be done for a country or a state, a society to be a better place lies on our government. But if the government is doing their own part, we the citizens supposed to also know what to do. According to information from Lagos State, from Punch newspaper, is that Lagos State government has seen some public talk for discharging their raw waste in government drainages. I thought that if you build a house, you have what we call sockaway, right? Where you discharge all these things. But some people will not put those things. Just because government drainage is crosses your building, because of that now you now pipe down your waste waters, even your places where una dey go post, you pipe everything down to government drainages, and some people are just comfortable doing such a thing. If at all is where things are working, some of these people are supposed to be in Kirikiri for doing that. After building your house, make sure you put where all these waters will be channeled to, not government drainages. Not government drainages. I thank the Lagos State for doing this. I thank them for doing this. Some even in Aba, some people are doing it. Your wastewater, instead of you to build sockaway where the thing will be going, you pipe it to government drainages. What is your plan? Well, I thank God for that, and make sure that those people will really face the law. That's my own. This is coming from Canada. Canada, according to the Punch newspaper, 3 hours ago, Canada updates express entry for foreign professionals, add new categories. This is coming from Canada right now. Canada has updated its express entry for foreigners looking to come to Canada, and they have added new categories. You can go to Canada website and check out the new category they have added for people that want to apply for express entry as professionals. Just go to canada.ca. The official website of Canada for people that want to go for this is canada.ca. According to information, Canada updates its express entry system for 2026, adding new categories for doctors, listing the professional, doctors and military, and increased work experience requirements. So if you are a doctor, nurses, all these health practitioners, them, and military, Canada has updated express entry for foreigners looking to come to Canada, and they have added all these categories. Go to canada.ca to get full information about this. This is why I say that this particular headline, not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, but globally. The other one we just look into is about South Korea. This is about Canada right now. So let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Please, if you are joining this live, this is the Agma Report, bringing us up to date information on what is going on around Nigeria, Africa, and globally. So if you are joining this live, just drop a comment at the comment section. Just drop a comment at the comment section and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, we continue, guys. We continue. If you are joining, where are you joining from? According to the information coming from Kogi State, Kogi begins free mass vaccination to cold animal disease. Kogi State begins a free mass animal vaccination drive to curb some diseases that comes from animal, enhance livestock productivity, and improve food security. Jigawa State, coming from Jigawa State, as election is by the corner by next year. Jigawa, Lagos, Sokoto lead as INEC report 1.2 million new voters registration. As INEC kick off their voters registration in Nigeria, as election is coming by February next year, just a year from now. Information coming from INEC says that INEC report 1.2 million new voters registration in its latest update, with Jigawa, Lagos, and Sokoto leading. Youths make up to 69% of the new registration of the new registrants. So INEC is telling us that as they have started new registration, that Jigawa, Lagos, and Sokoto State are topping, as they have 1.2 new million naira, new 1.2 million new registered voters from Jigawa, Lagos, and Sokoto states. Please, if you're not doing your own, do yourself that favor and do yourself and go and register if you are up to 18 years. If you're up to 18 years, do well to get it done. So if you are joining, this is the Eichmann report. According to information reaching us right now on Aerofy issue, Aerofy in ICPC custody, Nigerian woman buys in UK, other updates. Let's get this information done. Get your Nigerians new updates from the Eichmann report, please. Nigerian news updates, Africa and globally. The information reaching us is that Aerofy ICPC custody, the tragic plight of a Nigerian woman in UK, and other major headline as we go into some other news. On football, let's move. US to withdraw all troops from Syria. According to information coming from US right now, US is telling us that they're going to withdraw all their troops from Syria. The United States is reportedly planning a full Syria troop withdrawal, pulling all 1,000 military personnel from country over the next 2 months. The United States is reportedly planning to to full to fully full Syria with troop withdrawal, pulling all 1,000 military personnel from the country over the next 2 months. So that's it. According to the information on sports, Boniface ruled out for season despite training return. Boniface, a Nigerian, his team have confirmed that on loan Nigerian striker Victor Boniface will not feature again for the club this season, even as the 25-year-old has resumed light training following months on sideline with a knee injury. According to his club, they say that they are not going to feature him yet. Maybe the young man has not yet recovered. So let's continue. According to information, Ramadan Lent, Tinubu, Atiku, governors call for unity. As Ramadan and Lent begins, Nigerian leaders from Tinubu to various governors call for national unity, peace, and spiritual reflections. Nigeria's World Bank IDA debts. Information reaching us now is that Nigerian World Bank IDA debt hit $18.7 billion. Yeah, I had it in down sound for a year. Nigerian World Bank debts from the IDA has surged by $1.9 billion to $18.7 billion in 1 year, making it the third largest borrower. That Nigeria right now is the third largest borrower from World Bank. And our debt hit $18.7 billion from $1.9 billion to $18.7 billion in 1 year. Hey, you know the funniest thing about this borrowing of a thing? They are telling us that Nigeria is now the third largest borrower from World Bank. That our debts hit from $1.9 billion to $18.7 billion. The funniest part of this thing is that as we are borrowing from year to year, from month to month, from day to day, we are borrowing. I know that some government may not be able to work normally without. In fact, almost all the governments in the world borrows. You get the point. I don't know if there's any government that doesn't borrow. You get the point. But the thing is that our own, what makes it too funny is that we borrow money and we don't see what they are using the money to do. That's the problem we have in Nigeria. As according to Punch newspaper, it's telling us that Nigeria is now the third largest borrower from World Bank. According to World Bank, our debt has surged from $1.9 billion to to $18.7 billion. We are borrowing. It's okay. I'm not against the government borrowing because there are certain things the government cannot do with the, the one I want to do some important projects. I think you need to borrow. That's what people will be like. When you borrow something, borrow money that you are investing in something that will recoup that money and you pay it back. But the problem is that we keep borrowing without seeing the result of what we are borrowing money for. According to Peter, we said that our leaders they borrow money to share. Then who will pay that money if you're borrowing money not for you to invest it in something that will even recoup money for the payment of that money? Do you borrow money to go and invest in something that will not recoup anything for you? That's the problem we have. Now we have $18.7 billion we are owing to World Bank as it stands now. Okay, let's continue. According to Abia PFN advises OT against early retirement in politics. Abia's PFN chapter urged Governor Alex Otti to reconsider his plan to early retirement from politics, advising him to let the people decide his future. I don't support that one. I don't support that one. For the fact he said that after this governorship, after 2031, when he's going to finish his second term, that he's not going to contest for any other thing. Which people will decide? How many of our leaders did we decide their political career? How many of our leaders did Nigerians or Abians or the state citizens decide their political career? If governor, did you know why they are unable to get this particular governor, Alex Oti? Because he don't have any political ambition again, according to him. Had he been, he has a political ambition. Now they'll be like, we're waiting for you when you are coming to, maybe you want to come and contest as a senator or you want to be a vice president, we are going to kick against. He told them openly that he's not interested in any other political posts after this governorship in 2031. So, advising him that he should not take early retirement in politics and advising that he should let people to decide his future. We are not deciding the only future we are deciding for Alex Oti now is that he's going to go back for the second term in Abia State. After that, if you want to retire, let him retire. Okay? If you want to retire, let him retire because the kind of man he is, these people, well, let me not say more thing about that. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. 4 hours ago, we received information that Bill Gates pulled out of India AI Summit as world leaders gather. So what really happened? Bill Gates pulled out of India AI Summit as world leaders gather. So that's information coming from that side. Bill Gates withdraw from the India AI Summit, where leaders like Modu and Sam Antama discuss AI future and major tech investments are announced. He withdraw from that particular meeting. So that's it. According to information we are receiving, US allies gather as Trump kick off board of peace. US allies gathered. US allies gathered. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much. US allies gathered as Trump kick off board of peace. President Trump inaugurates the board of peace with global allies focusing on progress in Gaza, disarmament of Hamas, and reconstruction efforts. So, according to information, US allies gathered as Trump kicked off peace board of peace. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. According to the information, market entry governance across Africa unlock success. Unlock success in Africa with strategic market entry governance. Learn why HR, local talents, and regulatory compliances are key to sustainable growth. According to the information coming from the State House, 2027, Kafas confident of delivering Taraba to Tinubu. The governor, Kafas of Taraba State, has declared that delivering his state to President Bola Tinubu and All Progressive Congress in 2027 election will not be a difficult task, despite despite grumbling with some People's Democratic Party loyalists unhappy with his defection to the ruling party. The governor of Taraba State has assured President Tinubu that he's going to deliver the state to him. We continue. We continue. SCBN Governor Lambo declared interest in Ogun State governorship. The former deputy governor of the central bank, Tunde Lembo, on Wednesday confirmed his intention to contest the 2027 governorship election in Ogun State. I wish him well. I wish him well. FG Courts, Nigerian doctor, FG Courts Nigerian doctor overseas to both health sector. Let's go back and see the latest information that is dropping. If you are joining, please say hi and like the video. Like the video, guys. Like the video if you are joining. Like the live so that YouTube is going to share the video. So, according to the information coming from other states, you have made public service worthwhile. Osibanjo tells OT. Recently, yesterday, my able governor celebrated his 61st birthday in office. Or 61st birthday as he did office for. I get the point. And former Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, one of the wonderful leaders we have in Nigeria. Yes, Osibanjo is one of the wonderful leaders we have in Nigeria. Had he been APC, did the right thing in their primaries, and this man becomes their candidate and contested and passed, this country will not be like this before by now. Osibanjo is one of the wonderful leaders, trustworthy leaders we have in Nigeria. But I don't know, they don't like good people to lead the country. According to the information we are receiving, former VP Yemi Osibanjo commend Governor Alex Oti leadership, praising his purposeful, people-centered approach to repositioning Abia State for growth. This is coming from the former Vice President Yemi Osibanjo. He's saying that he commend Governor Alex Oti leadership, praising him on his purposeful, people-centered approach to repositioning the state called Abia State, God's own state. Get the point of a truth. Governor Alex Oti is repositioning Abia State to where Abia State is supposed to be. Governor Alex Oti is repositioning Abia State, according to Yemi Osibanjo, and that is the reality on ground, not according to him by audio. The reality on ground is Governor Alex Oti is repositioning Abia State on what it is supposed to be. Governor Alex Oti is telling people that there's money in Abia State. You get the point. There is money in Abia State. Money day for Abia. So if you think say money no day, just go to Abia State and confirm. What is happening in Abia State now? Just what people will be like, go and confirm. Go and confirm. What's stopping is stopping. Go and confirm. You get the point? That's what is going on. And please, if you are joining this live, this is the Eichmann Report. The Eichmann Report. Do what? Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel and like the video, guys. Subscribe to this channel as we continue. Fan ban cash transaction at airport goes digital February 28th. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria (FAAN) has officially banned cash transaction for all services at airport nationwide starting from February 28th. FAAN has banned cash transaction at airport. It be like say all those people that always collect money from people, just give me this, give me. You know what I mean by that? Are they going to be using POS machine? Of a truth, we need to really stop all these kind of things, because I think the reason why they are taking this decision now is because of the video. This there's one guy, one I think, oh hey, one Australian guy that came to Nigeria and started to share his experience, both when he was coming in and when he going out. He shared his experience that the way they were collecting money at our airports is nothing to write home about. Yes, the way they are collecting money at our airport is nothing to write home about. He complained about this, and maybe I think maybe the reason why these people are taking this decision now. Yeah, maybe that's why they're taking this decision. So starting from February 28th, just few days coming now, Fan has banned cash transaction. So maybe they're going to be using POS to collect money. I don't know whether they're going to be using POS to collect those illegal ones they also collect. To get the point. But the thing we say they have banned cash transaction in our airports. So that's it. Okay. As we are joining, this is the Eichmann report, reporting all the information that is on ground. All the information that is on ground. It is now confirmed that Oti is the current best performing governor we have in Nigeria. That's normal thing now. That's gospel truth. He's the best governor Abia State has ever produced. Alex Oti has written his name on gold. As far as Abia State is concerned, Governor Alex Oti don't write his name on gold, whether you like it or not. Yeah, he has written his name on gold, and he shall continue to speak for him. He shall continue to speak for him. If you are looking forward to migrating to Canada, they have updated express entry for foreign professional doctors and nurses, also military. So do well to access that information. Do well to access that information and get the full gist of what is going down. And get the full gist of what is going down. So let's go to other information. Oh, yeah, information. What do you eat? Okay. Happy Ramadan to all my Muslim friends and happy Lent to all my Christian friends. So, anyone you are doing, I wish you well in whatever you are doing. I wish you well in whatever you are doing, whether you're a Muslim or Christian. May God be with everyone as we celebrate and fast. And let's pray for peace around the world. Let's pray for peace around the world. Let's pray for peace. Information release, information open. So if you're here and you are trying to move to Canada with express entry, they have updated their entry form and added more categories. Go check it up. Like I said before, the official website of Canada is canada.ca. Canada.ca. Go and check it up there. Don't ask anyone for any link. Go and check it up. Okay. Go and check it up, guys. If you're joining, make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. What's going on now? Open now. What's up? Open the information. 10 minutes ago, DSS has arrested. Oh my God. DSS has arrested Erufai again. Oh boy. This particular case no go end here. They have arrested. Who knows when they will release him now? But this particular thing, I was watching Rufai. Is it Rufai, right? And he was asking question. Okay, yeah. Very dark man, sorry. Very dark man made a post concerning this particular is going on between Nasri El-Rufai and the National Security Advisor Nuhu Rubadu. This man left office since 2023, right? Yeah, 2023. He left office, and they've never been any day they say that this man committed that because he was still with the present president right now. But immediately he left the president and started forming another party ADC to use and come against the president in 2027. Guy, did not, did not remember that he committed this, committed that, committed. You get the point. How are we going to really get this thing with all this kind of politics we play in Nigeria? I'm not saying that Erofai is if I thought he did something that he misappropriated the public fund, why not arrest him since that time he left office? Why not arrest him and probe him since that time he left office? Why now? Because he's not aligning with Mr. President any longer. Because he's not aligning to the president any longer. Is that not why? Yeah. Because the man is not aligning any longer. He's not following them. So because of that now, they need to uh, they need to now come against him so that they will silence him. Well, let's keep watching. We got information reaching us now is that he has been arrested by DSS again. You know, he visited EFCC a few days ago and also later left. They left him and they granted him bail. Now DSS have come after him and arrested him. Hmm? Okay, let's see how it's gonna be. Let's see how it's gonna be. Let's see how it will be. Okay. So information reaching us finally is that Mr. President has signed electoral reform bill. So the question every Nigerians are asking now is why the rush? Why the rush in signing this electoral reform? Why the rush in signing this electoral reform? That's the question we are asking. Just few days after they passed the bill, you know that I posted a video I was explaining how this thing really went down. Do you know that the House of Assembly members, the electoral reform they passed on their own is quite different from what the senators pass. And what they pass on their own is really what Nigerians are asking for, the National Assembly members. Yeah. What National Assembly members pass as electoral reform is what Nigerians are asking because they say that it will be transmitted in as we are casting the votes. After casting the votes, the agents in the polling unit will sign the result and it will be transmitted automatically. But after that, the senators passed a different thing. And during the joint session of these two chambers, the Senate was able to convince these people to agree on their own. And it was only 15 senators 15 senators that stood against that thing, that said that it must be transmitted electronically in real time. 15 senators. Other people was really in favor of that the results should be transmitted and also, however, added the manual. And that, however, is where the problem is. That's where they created that vacuum. That's why they created that vacuum of rigging. That's why they left so that it will they still use that particular side to rig election. But Nigeria has passed that level. Nigeria has passed that level. Some people are telling you, what if there's no network? Why won't the network be? Even if it is only 24 hours that NCC will provide network in all parts of Nigeria, what will it take Nigeria to do that? What will it take Nigeria to not even tell, to mandate NCC to provide a network in all parts of Nigeria for 24 good hours, or even for, if at all the thing is 2 days? What will it take the country, Nigeria, to mandate them to do such a thing? They are working for Nigeria. We are now, election that is next year, so some of us are now saying that what if there's no network? How do you know that the network will not be? And for people that will be conducting that election, I just posted a video also on this channel that will be downloading very soon. Let me see. Be downloading very soon. Where former INEC chairman Mike Ngini was trying to tell Nigerians how this election might turn out to be. You get the point? Was trying to advise people, especially the core members that will be working as POs. People should be careful on that day. If you're a core member and you're going to be working as POs, they will use money to convince you. There's money there. No problem. Go, there's money there. But you guys need to be very, very careful. And if you don't want to conduct, it's not mandatory you will do that though, because some of you now will be like, if you don't do it now, they will not give you your certificate. It's a lie. Oh. They will give you your certificate. There's nothing like mandatory. There's nothing like mandatory there. You must, they will. So if you don't want to do the election, you don't want to participate in the election, it's not mandatory. So, and if you want to participate, make sure you are going to be ready to. Make sure you're going to be ready to transmit the result electronically. Make sure you'll be ready to transmit results in that polling unit. Make sure you are ready to transmit the results in that polling unit.
When your cancellation is ready, check which time you can to sign and you collect your money. But told me before you come out. Assalamu alaikum. When your cancellation is ready, check which time you can come to sign and you collect your money. But told me before you come out.
So if you are joining, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel, please. What's your take on the electoral reform that have been passed and signed into law within few hours, bro? Within few hours, electoral reform have been passed and signed into law. Guy, no wasting of time. What's your take on the passing of electoral reform and signing it into law within few hours? What's your take on it? Drop it at the comment section and make sure you subscribe to this channel, please. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Who is joining? Drop your comments at the comment section, guys. Oh my god, what's going on? Ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị, ọ dị njọ na m ga-akpọ gị, otu ọ bụ ụlọ siri dị, sọ gị bụ onye aka m. Ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị, na ọ dị njọ na m ga-akpọ gị, otu ọ bụ ụlọ siri dị, sọ gị bụ onye aka m. God of 1129, bịanụ mere m ebere. Ọ dị njọ na m ga-akpọ gị, ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị, otu ọ bụ ụlọ si wee dị, sọ gị bụ onyinye ka m. Ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị, ọ dị njọ na m ga-akpọ gị. 1981. Wow, 81. Classification. Otu ọbụla o si wee dị so gị bụ onyinye aka m. Ọ dị mma na m ga-akpọ gị, ọ dị njọ na m ga-akpọ gị. I certify that I have received all my dues up to date. I received it before I was signed now. Let me see Muslim for Mana Sanana. Okay, guys, thank you very much, guys. We see you again tomorrow. Let me go and do something now.